I've never seen things as expensive in my sort of 35 years of cooking.
As everyone knows, the price of ingredients is going up this year. It's not just affecting home cooks, it's affecting chefs, including famous ones like Angela Hartnett.
I went shopping for my mum. I sort of do that every couple of weeks, and I added a few of my things on, but we didn't buy any meat, we didn't buy any alcohol, and it was still like 100 quid. And you think, what have you bought? You've got olive oil going up, there's nothing, and then there's the shortages as well. The fact that we got an email the other day saying there's potentially a mustard shortage. Never mind crockery, china. You know, obviously you had a global pandemic, everyone shut down, everyone reopened pretty much the same time and therefore wanted everything. Brexit, COVID, now Ukraine, so it's just getting worse and worse. Slightly flattening out, we're not 100% sure, but slightly leveling out. But, you know, certainly I've never seen things as expensive in my sort of 35 years of cooking. I can't necessarily in Covent Garden, which is a massive pre-theatre, loads of people coming in with kids, put dishes on that are going to cost 50 quid. Because you just put shelled out tickets for 4 people, 2 children and 2 adults, you want something affordable. So we always make sure, especially at Covent Garden, we have a real choice on the pre-theatre that is very kid-friendly, very affordable. People can come in, have 2-3 courses for 20, I think it's 22 quid. So that is that's what we want people to come, so they feel it is affordable. You never want to put it on the customer, but there's only so much that you can keep taking. Electric's gone up, gas has gone up, you're paying more to your staff, which is absolutely the right thing to do, but that's costing a lot. Landlords have not come back after COVID and gone, here, have a rent reduction. They want full rent, so that's gone up. So everything's going up, so it's like, your bottom line, which was only this anyway, is getting smaller and smaller, so you have to put a bit more to the customers. If we did a bolognese, probably around, I'd say it's probably about 16 quid as a starter, probably 22, 24 as a main course. We've had customers come in for 16 years, so even they've said we've noticed it's gone up, but they're fully aware of why, and they know we're not doing it out of greed or it's to pay for a new holiday. It's because it's to keep the business afloat. We've always bought British fish and meat, we've always bought British vegetables, but I'll be honest, you can't grow a peach in the UK. Everything you imported probably 2 years ago has probably gone up, including things like wine and etc, etc. So if you've got a dish like a scallop dish, which can be quite expensive, I would say run it as a special. And I think people are more prone to that. So there's certain things that I think are great in season. You should always run them. You don't want to be running restaurants where you're saying to chefs all the time, you can't have that, it's too expensive, you can't have that. The great chef will use the cheaper cuts, different fish, not the fashionable items. And I think that's where you've got to be clever. Don't use fillet, use an ox cheek, or, don't use, cod, use gurnard, and just use stuff that is different. People don't necessarily know, but you can get for a better price.